It's clearly so much different when I place the pipe at the front of the sensor. It amplifies many temperature signals from the sensor. So with this sensor able to measure longer distance. Since I published video tutorial on how to use MLX90614 contactless temperature sensor, I got so many questions asked. The questions are: yes, they are the questions. So it's kinda makes me curious too, and maybe we should test it. This is my sensor setup. If you want a basic tutorial on how to use this sensor, you can watch my another video, link on top right corner or in the description below. So here's my experiment on MLX90614 range test. And in this video I also try to extend the range of the sensor distance. Is it possible? Watch this video till the end. I'll put a ruler beside the sensor and will measure an object temperature. And I will measure the temperature every centimeter until the sensor can't detect anymore. The first object that I want to measure the temperature is my hand. Take a look closely at the ruler that measures distance of sensor with my hand and temperature measure displayed on monitor behind the ruler. The room temperature measured with the sensor is about 33.17, and here's the experiment. It's quite hard to see my hand temperature differences between the distance because it got so little differences. They all measured about 33 degrees of Celsius. So let's try with a soldering iron. With soldering iron we can see clearly the differences. So this sensor really is sensitive with the distance. It measured about 119 degrees Celsius at 1 centimeter and it measured at 40 degrees of Celsius when the distance is about 10 centimeters. I'll try again with serial plotter on monitor so we can see clearly the differences. We can see at the graph at serial plotter that the temperature value drop every I at the distance from sensor by 1 centimeter. So we have conclusion right now. We have to compensate the temperature measurement result with the distance in case you want more distance. And by the way, I've been thinking about extending the range of this sensor, and I found the other version of this sensor which is claimed has more distance range, and it looks like just a kind of drum or pipe or cylindrical things in front of the sensor. And then I got an idea. How if I place something like pipe at the front of this sensor? Will it work to extend the measuring range? Let's try. So I found that this solder sucker has something like pipe in the middle, and it's made of metal. So let's try to take that from the sucker. Now I will try to put these pipe things at the front of sensor and see what I get. And this is the difference with and without the pipe. It's clearly so much different when I place the pipe at the front of sensor. It amplifies many temperature signals from the sensor. So with this, sensor able to measure longer distance. And if you want to try or ever try how to extend this sensor measuring range, please leave your comment below and share what you got. And as usual, please consider subscribing this YouTube channel and share to your friends to encourage me to make more videos. Thank you.